Getting ready now for the starting lineups here.
It's time to introduce tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Appalachian Bible College Warriors. At guard, a 5'10" junior from Charleston, West Virginia, number 1.
5'10" Jonathan Brooks from Charleston.
At guard, a 6'3" junior from Kannapolis.
6'3" from Kannapolis, North Carolina is Silas Wirtz. Jalen Mack, number 10, a 6-foot guard from Beckley, West Virginia.
A 6'1" junior from Beckley, West Virginia, number 12, Isaac Reinhardt.
So Isaac Reinhardt, a 6'1" junior from Beckley, West Virginia. And Jordan Ruby, 6'3" junior from Hurricane, West Virginia. And the head coach is, well, it shows Ian McAllister, shows. And this is the Bears starting lineup.
6'3" junior from Houston, Texas, number 1,
Number 1, Darius Love, 6'3" junior from Houston, Texas. Kevin Bishop II, a 6'6" sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio.
6'7" junior from Killeen, Texas, number 45, Malik Malone.
Number 45, Malik Malone, a 6'7" junior from Killeen, Texas.
From Memphis, Tennessee, number 50, Maurice Dixon.
And 50, Maurice Dixon, a 6'7" sophomore from Memphis, Tennessee. And number 55, Christian Sweezy, a 6-foot junior from Sterling, Virginia, and the head coach for the Bears in his second season is Ty Compton. And we're now ready for the opening tip to get this one started. Mike Melton will be out there to toss it up for us. And it'll be interesting to see how the Bears can get off to a quick start here. I expect an early run and try to put this team away early.
Yeah, excuse me. I expect their head coach, Ian McAllister, to take an early timeout, especially if Pikeville's going to be able to get off to their fast pace that they want to get off to. And I expect them to win the tip-off very easily. I expect them to win the tip-off very easily, especially with our biggest guy starting tonight being 6'7", Malik Malone, and 6'7", Maurice Dickinson. I don't expect this to be a very competitive game, but we'll see how Appalachian Bible is able to come out today.
Well, our height is better on all 4 of our 5 starters are taller than their biggest man. So it'll be interesting. And we're getting ready to start it off. Looks like it'll be Kevin Bishop jumping center for the Bears at 6'6", and it'll be Jordan Ruby, the 6'3" junior for the Warriors. Mike Melton ready to toss it up here. There's the whistle. Ready to get this one underway. And Bishop will control the tip, and the Bears will put it into play. Sweezy out top with it, working. Bears looking. Looks like man-to-man out there by the Warriors. A nice handoff and easy basket inside for Bishop.
Yeah, that's what I expect to see from the majority of this game. Just a lot of pick and pops and pick and rolls to get easy buckets in the paint.
And Appalachian Bible ball gets knocked loose, and they come up with it. Still going to be stolen away by the Bears. Sweezy going to take it, try to give it up, and he'll get it back on the deflection. And back out front with it, it goes Bishop.
Yeah, the Warriors are looking to play a lot of aggressive defense, but as we just saw, they ran a pick and roll by Pikeville to be able to get one of the open shots in the paint and to take advantage of their height.
A little too unselfish that time for the Bears. They turn it away. Just underway, only a minute gone here in the first half. 2-0 Pikeville. And the Warriors working it around out front, looking for a three straight away off the rim, no good, and it'll be out of bounds back to the Appalachian Bible College.
Yeah, they try to run a pick and roll to get their shooter open at the top of the key, but it was great step-up defense by Pikeville to be able to knock that shot off.
They try to get it out top. They get it out front to Wirtz. And Wirtz has it knocked loose, but picked up in the corner, shot up, no good out there by Reinhardt. And here come the Bears back the other way. They get it up the floor quickly to Dixon. Sweezy with it out front now. Bishop top of the key. Bishop wants to take it into the lane. He'll just kind of muscles his way inside, puts it in.
Yeah, that's what Bishop's going to do a lot of this game. He's going to use his physicality and drive their big men down into the post and just take it up on them all night long.
There's the man-to-man defense out front by the Bears. Well, actually, it's kind of a 2-3 zone. You're right. They set up. Yep. And ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Appalachian Bible.
Yeah, I look for Ty Compton to use majority of this zone for the entire game until the Warriors shooters start to get hot. I think that's when he'll switch to a man-to-man.
There's a deep three that's no good. Rebound comes off quickly to Malone. Bears back up the floor in a hurry. Bishop takes it down into the paint. Shot's no good, but he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, and as we see again, he's just trying to use his physicality to get easy shots in the low block. I expect a lot of foul line shots tonight, excuse me.
Yeah, the Bears should go to the line quite a bit tonight. And that'll be Kevin Bishop at the free throw line to shoot 2. Only the first foul in the ball game. Free throw rolls in. 5-0 lead to start the ball game now for the Bears. 17:51 left here in the first half. And Arena quiet for the shot. And Bishop misses the second when rebound comes off down inside. Put back up and in by Maurice Dixon.
Yeah, Maurice Dixon, that was a great offensive rebound right there off the missed free throw. Be able to get a second chance for the Bears.
Appalachian Bible's very seldom anybody in the paint at all. Of course, the Bears in that 2-3 zone makes that tough. There's a three out of the corner, no. Ball tipped around. 3 black jerseys around, and the Bears come out of there with it. Sweezy pushing it up the floor quickly. Bishop, they don't look at him. He'll drive in, just slam it.
Bishop. That was a great drive by Kevin Bishop. That's what we should expect a lot from him tonight.
9-0 run now for the Bears to start the game. And the Bears, there's another deep three, and this one's good. That will go in for Silas Wirtz.
And Silas Wirtz finally able to get some offensive production for the Warriors as he picks up at half court.
Sweezy gets it down the floor to Malone. Sweezy, open shot over on the other side is no good by Darius Love. Rebound comes off to Appalachian Bible.
Yeah, even though that was a great-looking shot, the Bears need to be able to crash that glass and not be to make sure that the Warriors don't get offensive production off the break.
Trying to drive it down inside, ball blocked. And here comes Pikeville back the other way, and oh boy, beautiful drive by Maurice Dixon, coast to coast.
Yeah, that's another one by Maurice Dixon, just using his physicality to get in the paint and slam it home.
Appalachian Bible trying to drive in the paint. There's another block, and this one will go out of bounds. Nope, it'll say it was off of Appalachian Bible.
Yeah, it didn't really look like Bishop got a hand on it there. It just kind of looked he was stood straight up, and he was a brick wall in the paint.
11-3 Bears, 16 minutes to go here in the half. Sweezy nearly has it stolen away. Does. And laying it in on the other end is Reinhardt. And it's 11-5.
Yeah, and that's what the Bears can't have happen. We can tell already that the Warriors are going to try and pick up from half court and create turnovers. That way they can try and minimize their height disadvantage.
And think he just caught him not paying attention that time. There's a three out of the corner by Malone. Sweezy with the assist on that. Back and forth out front. Brooks trying to dive. They take it down inside again. Nice little back pass. And shot up and good in there by Ruby.
Yeah, that was a good finish by Ruby right there. Not afraid of the contact, not afraid of the height differential.
Sweet. Bringing it up. Goes down into the corner. Step back three. Love, no. And ball tipped around. Bishop takes it, puts it in.
That's another one by Bishop. Just physicality in the paint. They're not going to be able to stop him if he's able to do this all night long. It looks like Ty Compton's about to sub in a fresh new bench.
I'm going to get a hand check called on the Bears, Squeezy.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 32, Simon McAllister. Checking in for the Bears, number 24, Avery Martinez.
Looks like Martinez checking in for the Bears. Tavon Horton and Kenyon Dooley. And number 4, Jacob Brown checking in for the Bears.
Yeah, I expect Tavon Horton to start shooting the lights out.
They're going to get Brown on that when he got him up in the air. It was a good move over there by Reinhardt as he got him in the air and then drove her into him. Only the third foul called here in the first half. We played almost 6 minutes. Out front with it. That's McAllister, and they try to go down inside. Ball's being fought for, blocked, and taken away.
AJ Martinez ran down the court.
Yep, basket and one.
That's just a physical play by Martinez. Just coast to coast, finish strong on the glass. Now he's rewarded with a foul shot.
Reinhardt picks up the foul. Only the teams, each team with only 2 fouls here in the first half. And Martinez trying to make it 3 here. No good. Rebound comes off to McAllister. Quickly back up front, Mack.
And the Bears still running that 2-3 zone that's just not giving any breathing room to the top of the key.
And Bears come away with the rebound going back the other way. Out front with it is Dooley. Goes inside Brown, does it down on the block. Nice pass, and laying it in is Tayron Hogg. Back the other way. Here come the Warriors.
Strong rebound right there.
Bears pushing it back up the floor again. There's Horton. 3 on the other side is good by Dooley.
Yeah, when the Warriors sit here and try to crash the paint like that, that's what's going to happen. They're going to leave one of our shooters wide open.
Got a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 23-7. Bears on top with 12:58 to play. It's been kind of like what we expected. The Bears are dominating the paint here, and a couple of shots from the outside falling for the Warriors.
Yeah, and Kevin Bishop, you know, he's being physical on the interior. He's getting open on his lane cuts, and the Bears are doing a great job on finding him in those cuts and being able to get easy baskets off of that.
Yeah, Bishop has 9 to lead all scorers, and he's a perfect 4 of 4 from the field right now.
Yeah, I would expect that trend to continue throughout tonight. I would like to see a little bit more distribution of the ball to some other guys to free him up a little bit for more points.
Warriors will bring it inbounds after the timeout. Brooks with it. Trying a little one-on-one down there and nowhere to go. Kick it back into the corner.
And that's what this 2-3 zone is going to do to them. Is it's going to suffocate them whenever they try and drive and suffocate them at the top of the keys.
They knock the ball, goes out of bounds, all of the Warriors. Bringing it back up the floor again is Dooling. Horton gives it back to him, and there's a nice pass stolen there that time by McAllister. He read that one all the way.
Yeah, it was a great read off the pick and roll, but it was a great defense by the Warriors to be able to pick that pass off.
Turn around into paints an air ball. It'll go out of bounds back to the Bears.
And that's what the height differential is going to do to you. You're going to get nervous to shoot in big guy's face.
23-7, Pikeville on top, 12-15 to go here in the half. Bears working. There's going to be a three. Good out there. Let's see, it was Hogg.
Yeah, Hogg's making his appearance felt early with an easy bucket on the lane and a three right there.
Nice little drive underneath by Silas Wirtz for two. That will coming back quickly, and Hogg has his shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul.
He's just trying to use his physicality. He's getting rewarded by flying down the court, and they're finding him in open cuts.
Jalen Mack will pick up the foul, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll have shooters when we come back. We'll take a break. 26-9 UPIKE on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Bears lead 26-9 here with 11:47 to go in the half. And at the free throw line will be Tayron Hogg.
Yeah, Tayron Hogg along with Kevin Bishop, they're leading the Bears in scoring so far, and they're just, the way they're doing that, they're using their physicality to get open cuts into the lane, and the Warriors, they're not able to do much about it.
One more free throw coming. And he's 27-9 Bears. Out top with it again is Brooks. Nowhere to go.
It looks like Ty Compton switched to more of a 1-3-1 zone. Try and be able to suffocate more of the mid-range shots that they're being able to get off here.
All kinds of black jerseys under the basket that time for the rebound. And bringing it up. Horton gets it back out. There's a drive. Good basket by Dooling.
It was a great cut by Dooling right there to find an open shot.
There's a three off the back of the rim. Here come the Bears. They'll pick this one up in motion. Brown straightaway three is no good. Rebound comes off to Wirtz. And they're going to try to get up the floor quickly. Brooks wanting to drive into the lane, nothing there.
Bears switching back to the 2-3 zone here to try and trap the corner shooters.
There's a three out of the corner, no good. Rebound comes off to the Bears. That was Martinez with the rebound. And a drive and a basket by Avery Martinez.
Well, that was a physical cut right there, and it was a great find by Brown.
31-9 Bears. There's a steal by Martinez. And he lays it in again.
He's just rewarding himself on the offense by his defensive pressure right there. That was a great pickoff on that pass.
Shot, pass into the corner, a little drive, a little nice reverse, and one. Martinez may pick up the foul here. Yep, Avery Martinez will pick up his first, team's third. And wholesale substitutions again by the Bears, which you'll see on platoon a lot here tonight. I think get everybody a chance to play.
Yeah, I would expect to see that too, be able to keep their guys fresh down in the low block, be able to get a bunch of easy baskets. (33-11), 9:56 to go here in the first half. Bears with the big lead. And missed the second one. Rebound comes off to Bishop, who's back in the ball game. Bears trying to drive it down inside. And missing that one was Dixon. And Warriors, the Bear defense right now is just all over them. The Warriors trying real hard to get it. Let's see. They did. They got a nice job underneath that time by McAllister to get the ball and throw it off the UPIKE player out of bounds. Yeah, let's see what type of pick and pop the Warriors run to get their shooter open off this baseline.
Working it around out top is Mack. Ball's knocked away. A little Euro step, missed it, but he's fouled. That will send Bishop to the free throw line. I think the foul will go on Mack. Yep.
And that's Bishop just perfectly reading that pass to one of the Warriors' top of the key guys, and he's being rewarded by 2 shots at the free throw line.
Takes his time. Free throws on its way. Good. Let's see. Get some. Bears are, let's see, 3 of 6 from the, 4 of 7 from the free throw line now. And now 5 of 8. What we got? Okay. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Bears. Wirtz trying to drive the baseline and trying to lean in too much and lost his footing. They'll throw it over top to Wirtz.
That was
nice
a great
job.
finish.
Yep. McAllister did a great job under the basket.
That was a great bounce pass to feed him the ball. He saw the wide open lane right there, bounce pass it in, and Bears couldn't do anything about it.
Bears with it out front. Trying to double team a little bit there, just couldn't get up high enough to it.
And that was a great hop step right there to find an open basket.
Yeah. Darius Love with the nice drive. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. 37-13, UPIKE with the lead. 8:28 to play here in the first half. Be out of the corner for the Warriors. There's a shot that is no good. Rebound comes off to Bishop, and the Bears running the floor quickly. Love takes it in, lays it off the glass for 2.
And another physical drive by UPIKE, be able to get low and block, and they're taking advantage of the Warriors' missed shots here. And
deep 3 by Wirtz is good. There's a dunk on the other end. That's Maurice Dixon.
And as we mentioned pre-tip, and this is what the Bears' game plan is going to be: fly down the court and get open baskets.
There's another 3 thrown up a little too strong. Rebound comes off to Bishop, and here come the Bears.
They have numbers in the low post.
There's a shot into the corner. Love. Little runner in the lane, no good, but picked up and put back in by Dixon. Bears dominating the glass here in this one. See if I can get some numbers. Good defense out front by Sweezy. Tried to go down inside, and nice little hesitation. Shot's a little too strong. Rebound comes off in there to Martinez.
That's that 2-3 trap, trapping the shooter again. It's been working the whole game for the UPIKE, and I don't expect much to change for the rest of this one.
Bears have 17-5 rebounding advantage in this one.
And that just goes back to the height difference the Bears have. I mean, 6'9" against a 6'3" center. It's not going to go very well for the Warriors tonight on the glass.
Got a 30-second timeout called by Ty Compton. 6:59 to play here in the first half. It's 43-16 Bears. Of course, right now it's all about playing against themselves. They're not playing against Appalachian Bible. They're trying to just play their game and improve their game.
Yeah, I agree with you. And to add on to that, it's really going to see what offensive set works with what groups. We've seen the dribble drive with the backups, and it was able to find some open shooters. But then we've seen the pick and roll action with the starting five and Kevin Bishop, and they've been able to just dominate the low post and get physical baskets. And for the Warriors, I mean, they're just trying to figure out what their culture is with this being their first game of this season.
Right. They go down inside with it, and lucky to go back and get that one. But it passes inside to Bishop, and Bishop gets the roll. There's a runner off the glass, no good. Pipe comes away with it. They're going to try to run with it the other way. Bringing it up, Dixon bringing it up the floor.
They got an open shooter on the opposite wing right there.
Sweezy said, I'll just take it to the rack. Missed it. And it'll go out of bounds back to the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a great way to weave through the defense. You got to be able to finish that if you're Sweez there.
And the Warriors with it in the front court. Bears keep pushing them out farther and farther on the floor. There's another deep three, and it's good again out there by Wirtz.
Yeah, what I noticed there was Ty Compton switched it up from a 2-3 zone, more of a 2-1-2 zone. Be able to trap those guys on both levels, high and low.
Out top, Bishop takes it to the rack on the drive, lays it in.
Another physical basket by Bishop, just a little subtle pump fake right there and an easy lane to cut into.
Another deep three by Wirtz. He's feeling it. And who comes out of there with it? Ball still being fought for. It'll be Appalachian Bible. There's a three on its way. Good out there by Jonathan Brooks.
That was a great kick out by the Warriors. We got to be able to shut that down if we want to stay in, if we want to push this out of the game before half.
There's
They call that a charge?
evidently. Got a timeout on the floor. 47-22. UPIKE leading with 5:21 to play here in the first half. We'll be right back. This is the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 47-22, UPIKE leading with 5:21 to go here in the first half. Appalachian Bible made a couple threes here and getting the attention of the Bears in that timeout. Wirt, now they got somebody on Wirtz out front. They're going to make him earn. There's another three by Wirtz, though. This one rolls off. Rebound comes off to Martinez, and here come the Bears. Get it up quickly to Hogg. There's Hogg again with it. Top of the key, looking in the baseline, looking back. There's a three on its way that's no good by Dooling. Brown with the rebound.
Yeah, Brown had a good rebound, find an open shooter right there.
Horton with the three, can't get it to fall, and coming away with the rebound is Ruby. Out top. There's going to be another three out of the corner. Good over there by Jonathan Brooks.
That's what the Warriors are going to try to show as a weakness of the Bears' 2-3 zone. You know, they're crashing on those corner threes wherever the ball goes, but those cross-court passes, you're going to have open shooters.
Three, Martinez, good.
That was a good feed pass by Tavon Horton, excuse me.
Out there's Brooks feeling it, knocks down another one.
That was a deep three by Brooks right there. We saw this in warm-ups. He was shooting threes lights out.
That's 9 points for him, all on the three-pointer. Brown top of the key. There's another three, good by Martinez.
That's his second in a row for Martinez. I know I mentioned pregame. I expect him to have another big game.
Martinez may be the tied for the lead. Let's see what's he got up there now. He's second leading scorer in the game right now with a dozen.
If he keeps getting open threes like that, he's going to run away with Bishop with that leading scorers title.
So Dooling picks up the foul, and it will put Brooks on the free throw line. Rolls it in. 3:32 left here in the first half. Bears on top comfortably, 53-29. Second shot rolls off. He's going to have three here, fouled in the act of shooting the three-pointer.
Yeah, I see Coach McAllister down here for the Warriors talking to one of his players, trying to keep them motivated and in this game. And we can see it's working. They're finding open shots at the top of the key, and then it's going in.
We'll get the blocking call on Wirtz.
Yeah, that's about the third time they've tried to draw a charge at once they cross half-court line, and that's.
You're not going to get the flop call with these officials. There's a nice pass inside, and the dunk by Hogg. Sorry. There's a steal by Horton. Gives it up.
Yeah, the Bears had numbers there, but it was great transition defense by the Warriors to be able to shut
And a lot of action on the floor, and the ball coming away, and they'll throw it. Well, they'll see he didn't get it down the floor long enough to save it, so the Bears will have the control of the ball again.
And let's see what the Bears do to try and get rid of this half-court pressure right here that the Warriors are applying.
They're going to get him for the block again. He's leaning in with that upper body. He's wanting to get the charge call, but the officials are not going to give it to him.
Yeah, we can see Coach McAllister. He clearly game planned this throughout the week of practice to be able to make their size differential a whole lot better for them.
Get it out to Brown now. Underneath to Horton, he'll lay it in one-handed.
That was a great feed and finish into Horton in that paint.
Into the front court quickly. Wirtz, another three. This one way off. But the rebound falls into the hands of McAllister, and he'll put it in.
That was a strong finish by McAllister there. And a great rebound. There's another flop by the Warriors I saw.
There's a drive and a basket for Dooling. Back the other way with it is Brooks. They try to go down inside. McAllister now with it. Bears looks like into a 3-2 zone again, maybe. And there's a three. McAllister no good. Rebound comes off to Martinez, and here come the Bears.
Yeah, that was a great way for the Bears to transition through that 2-3 zone. They were able to shut down the mid-range shot they tried to get up and that wing three.
There's a drive under the basket, and Dooling with an easy 2 points.
Yeah, Dooling just drove his shoulder into his defender and backed him down into the paint for an easy
Deep
bucket.
three, no, out there by Brooks. Pikeville with the rebound.
Yeah, for the Warriors, they can't act like they're out of this game completely. They still need to be able to take smart
Dooling
shots.
for three is good.
And Dooling's caught fire. That's his third make in a row for the Bears, and he's starting to catch heat right here.
Bears up by 32. And we'll get a foul down low.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that one.
Yeah.
I think Hogg stood straight up. He was just a little too physical. Or
Martinez, yeah, will pick up the foul. And that'll put McAllister on the line for a pair. Gets the bounce on the first one. Checking back in for the Warriors is Jalen Mack. One more free throw coming for McAllister. And this one bounces off. Nope. Tavon Horton with the rebound. Dooling going to take this one all the way and gets fouled.
That was a good shot by a fan over there on the
Yep.
sideline.
I think that's one of the baseball players over there, I'm guessing. So Kenyon Dooling at the free throw line for a pair. 49 seconds, all that's left here in the first half. First one's good.
Yeah, with the Bears being in the bonus, we're just starting to see how that height differential and the amount of fouls they're drawing is coming into play and affecting this game.
Second free throw's good. It's 66-33. The Bears have doubled them up with a 33-point lead. And that high dribble just about cost him. It does as the Bears come out of there with it. Dooling off the glass, and nobody was ready for that one. And Bears hustle back defensively, try to get a stop here. There's the steal. And this will be Martin. Yep. That was Avery Martinez with the flush.
That's Martinez's second steal of the game, I believe.
Yep.
It might be his third, but he's getting rewarded up playing great defense.
Ball will go back to the Bears with 4.2 seconds left.
That's another turnover for the Warriors. That's just costing them. They need to gather themselves going into the half and be able to come together with a strong second half.
Dooling bringing it down the floor, running a three, doesn't go. And that'll be no good. At the end of the first half, it's 68-33 UPIKE on the UPIKE Sports Network. And here we go. See, looks like Bears play maybe either a stretched out 3-2 or a 1-2-2. That's a 3-2 zone. They'll fall back into it now. Tavion Horton with the steal. He'll take it to the rack. And nice pass. And the flush by Hogg.
Yeah, that was a great feed by Horton. They had numbers in the transition game. And, again, points off of turnovers right there for the Bears.
Working down into the corner. Ball loose, and the Warriors come out of there with it, working it around, trying to get a look. We'll get him with the charge. They could have got him with a walk as well. And that may be that's 3 on Wirtz.
Yeah, that's a great job by Tavon Horton right there. Set his feet outside of the half circle right there in the paint and take a charge, create another turnover for the Warriors.
Bears with it on the other end. Horton.
And it looks like the Warriors switched up their man-to-man defense into more of a 2-3 to try to stop that paint attack that they got killed with in the first half.
There's a three. Nope. Martinez, but he gets his own rebound. Well, yep, comes out of there with the basketball. He'll get it back out top to Dooling. Now Horton with it. Dooling back to Horton. Looking down low at Brown, nothing there. Horton puts it on the floor, floats it into the corner. Dooling for three. Short. And it'll be picked up over there by Brown. Horton straightaway three is good.
That's what we saw him do over in Marshall up in West Virginia. He was able to get open shots and just shoot the lights out beyond the arc.
There's a drive, and leaving it short was Hertz.
And again, another rebound by the Bears, just creating turnovers.
Horton with another three. This one no good. Reap gets his own rebound, kicks it back out front to Dooling for a three. It's good.
And Dooling again just finding open baskets, and he's going to start catching a lot of heat this second half.
Bears up by 40, 76-33. Actually 43 to be exact. Little weave out front. Kicking into the corner, works for three. Nope. Rebound comes off to Martinez. Dooling bringing it up the floor. Kicks it over. Three on its way. Good, Martinez.
Dooling on Martinez, they came off this bench and shot the lights out. You can tell they have great chemistry with each other.
Bears defense trying to prevent not getting anything in the paint. There's a little fadeaway shot. Nope. Rebound comes off to Martinez. Quickly Dooling getting it up the floor to Horton. Tavon Horton, three is good.
And again, Horton can shoot the lights out. As we could tell, Coach Compton for the Bears, he didn't start his starting five originally for the second half. He put in his next five on the bench to start this second half.
Yep, stepping out of bounds on the baseline this time was Silas Wirtz. Checking in now McAllister for the Warriors. And the Bears will walk it up the floor, Dooling this time. 82-33. Horton. Tavon drives it, lays it in.
That was a strong cut to the basket right there by Tavon Horton. He's just really physical in the paint, and when he sets his feet, he's able to shoot the lights out, so you don't know how to be able to defend him.
Wirtz driving into the lane, puts one up, good.
Yeah, that was a nice little finger roll right there.
Brown out front. Horton for three, good.
That's his third three this half. He's really starting to turn the heat up and turn the pressure up, and he's starting to catch fire along with Dooling and Martinez.
13 for Tavon. Missed shot, rebound coming up by the Bears. And here comes Horton with the flush.
4 for 4 coming out of the break. I mean, Tavon Horton, he's really turning it up like he did against Marshall.
Deep three. No out there by Brooks.
If I were the Bears, I'd find Horton again. Just get him the ball. He's hot right now.
Dooling foul, I think.
Looks like Coach Compton's about to put his starting five back into the game.
So all I guess they called the foul on Dooling.
Well, it seemed before they made the substitutions, they were lining up for a free throw.
Back the other way. Working it down inside and putting the shot up. Nope, rebound comes off in there to Malone. Work it around again, looking inside. Looking in for Bishop. Bishop will get rid of it. And driving to the basket is Kevin Love for the basket. Darius Love, I'm sorry.
Yeah, for Love right there, that was a strong take to the rim. He just lowered his shoulder into the defender and was able to get an easy basket off the glass.
There's a three by Brooks, good.
Yeah, that was a great feed right there by Mack and the Brooks.
Bears trying to work it down in. Nice pass underneath. And Love can't get it to go, but rebound Bishop. He'll go up strong, can't get it, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Yeah, that was the first shot. That was the first miss for Bishop this whole game, and he gets his own rebound and puts it back up, continue his hot streak.
We'll get a foul on Sweezy. It's the second team foul on the Bears here in the half. They lead it 93-38 with 14:10 to go. They get it back out top to Wirtz. Wirtz on the drive, has it blocked. Gets it back, though, on the turnover. Shot up, may have been blocked again. And Wirtz is going to pick up number 4 here.
Yeah, he better be careful. He has 2 more. Coach McAllister might have to sit him for the rest of this game.
That's his 4th foul right there.
Yeah, there's Coach McAllister. He's going to get a little bit of rest, try and calm him down. He's got 2 more fouls left to give. And he's
one.
out of the game. It's 1. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's already got 4.
Yeah, he's visibly upset on their bench right now.
UPIKE will bring it up the floor. Sweezy. Back to Malone. Malik Malone on the drive, changes hands and lays it in.
Yeah, that was almost MJ-esque if you could take it back to that, switch of hands in the middle of the shot.
So one got a free throw coming. Trying to make the three-point play. Malone's free throw looks good. It is. 96-38. And Bears approaching that century mark. They get it out top to Reinhardt.
And the Bears right now running a simplified version of the 3-2 zone.
Yeah.
It's where they could switch into a 1-2-2 zone at some point.
Nice job down inside by McAllister.
Yeah, and they found the open spot in that 3-2 zone. It's right in the middle where the paint is.
Bears working it around. There's a 3 from straight away, good by Maurice Dixon.
And that was a great shot by Dixon. I saw him pregame, pre-shoot around to where he was just standing at the top of the key on this half of the court and making every single shot he put up.
There's a drive inside. Nope. Bears come away with another rebound. Sweezy will bring it up the floor. Dixon pulls up for another one. This one doesn't go. Rebound comes off. And bringing it back out is Malone.
And these are the second chance opportunities the Bears are going to have to take advantage of.
Stepping on the baseline that time was Kevin Bishop.
Yeah, Malone created another second chance opportunity for the Bears. We've seen a lot of that this game, and I expect to see a lot more of it.
Warriors trying to get a drive going on the inside. Ball's knocked away. And we're going to get a foul. Looks like that'll be Isaac Reinhardt.
That's another turnover by the Warriors. I believe that's their 12th turnover of this game.
Let's see. Good question. They're showing. Yep, that might be that's their 12th. Walking it up, Sweezy. Love. Out to Bishop. Bishop just forces his way to the basket for two.
Yeah, I mean, you tell Bishop's been in the weight room with that drive right there, just absolutely plowing through the defenders in the low block.
101-40 now. And I think we're going to get a foul I think he's going to call a foul.
Yeah.
Got a media timeout, 101-40. UPIKE with 11:34 to play here on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 101-40. The Bears leading with 11:34 to play here in the contest. And it's been a mismatch from the start, and you can see the legs getting weary out there for the Warriors now.
Yeah, I mean, they've had 12 turnovers on the game, and to where the Bears are able to take advantage of it, they got 17 points off of turnovers. I mean, if they're able to continue this into conference, playing Campbellsville coming up, I mean, they're gonna have a good time during conference play.
Warriors with it out front. Brooks has it blocked, picked up by the Bears, coming back the other way. And not Kevin Love, Darius Love. I've watched too much NBA this last week.
Yeah, Kevin Love, I mean, he's with the Cleveland Cavaliers, so I'm not sure how much playing time he'll get this game.
Yeah. Working around out top. Mack brings it back out top of the key. Ball is
what should have been the 13th.
Guess we're going to foul call.
Yeah, what should have been the 13th turnover there by the Warriors.
There's a little pull-up jumper, good over there by Simon McAllister.
Yeah, that was a great just dribble the ball, set your feet, and pull up from the corner for a mid-range jumper.
Bears working on some plays here. Sweezy gets it out top to Malone. Nice pass underneath him. Brooks with the dunk. Bishop, sorry.
That's another paint play towards Bishop. He's, again, leading the scores. He's got 21 now, I believe.
Working it around the horn now. Trying to drive down on the baseline with it, and we're going to get a foul on the Bears, I believe. Nope. Yep, Kevin Bishop pick up the foul.
And here comes in the bench again for
five more, yep.
Yeah, these are the end of the bench guys besides Jacob Brown and Tavon Horton. These are end of the bench guys that are getting some playing time. So this is going to be good to add some depth and experience.
Noel Kent's into the ball game, the 6-foot freshman from Bonita Springs, Florida. Trying to get it down inside. They're working it around. 2 on the shot clock, 1, and ball run down over there by Hogg. And here comes Dueling up the floor with it. Get it back out top to Brown. Nice pass underneath. Brown with the putback, give the assist to Hogg.
Yeah, you can call that a version of the pick and roll. Just hand the ball off and roll to the glass, and they're going to find you for an open basket.
3 out of the corner, good. 2. Simon McAllister, 13 points on the evening.
Yeah, and if I'm dueling here, I try and find Tavon Horton. When he got taken out, he was hot from the three-point arc.
And driving with the ball, kicks it. Will be a foul going to the basket for Tayron Hogg. He'll go to the free throw. Nope, just a 6-team foul. I say shooting foul, so he'll shoot 2. Reinhardt picks up his 3rd. Free throw's good. 108-44, 8:54 to go. And makes them both. Here come the Warriors into the front court. They get it to Brooks.
Yeah, and Coach Compton put the Bears back into a 2-3 zone or 1-2-2 zone. And another turnover.
Well, I thought it was going to be a steal. There it is. They get it underneath. Then Horton with the dunk.
Yeah, that's, again, points off of turnovers have been the key to this game for the Bears, and just getting the ball into the paint. And as we see right there, it's paying off.
Another steal for the Bears. Bring the ball up the floor is Kent's, and he'll lay it off the glass for 2.
That was a nice little finger roll by the freshman right there.
So 113-44 with 8 minutes to play. The Bears pulling away now. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Tavon Horton. And walking it up floor again is Kenyon Dooling. Kent's. It's back over. There's Horton for the 3. Good.
Yeah, that's his 4 for 5 from the arc today. I mean, majority of those, all 4 of those threes came in this second half, and he's starting to catch heat.
4 of 5 from the three-point line. There's a shot good inside by Jordan Ruby. Dooling gets it back to Horton. Horton sets for another 3, and this one is no good. Rebound McAllister. And that'll be a charge on Simon McAllister.
Yeah, that was a great job by Jacob Brown, keeping his feet staying straight up, and just drawing the charge right there to create another turnover.
Wirtz checking back into the ball game now for the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to be careful the way he plays defense for the rest of this game. He already has 4 fouls.
3 straight away. Dooling, nope. And rebound picked up in there by Kent's. Drive and missing on the dunk that time was Tayron Hogg. But I think he got fouled. And the foul will be on 32. McAllister, his 2nd, team's 7th.
Yeah, Tayron Hogg right there. He was trying to be put on ESPN SportsCenter top 10.
Yeah. Free throw's good. Bears shooting the 1-and-1 from here on out. Makes them both. Bears now looks like 11 of 14 from the free throw line. That's much better than the first half. There's a steal. Hogg with the highlight reel.
He makes up for that missed dunk he just had.
Works with it out front. There's a 3, Brooks. Good.
Yeah, one key takeaway the Warriors can take away from this game is they shot the lights out from beyond the arc. I mean, when they go into conference play, they're going to be able to take advantage of that and possibly draw up some pick and pop plays to get those big centers off of their guys.
Dueling with the drive, gets fouled. 120-49, the Bears with the huge lead here, 5:47 to go. And we got a timeout on the floor. 5:47 to play here in the ball game. 120-49, the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 120-49, the Bears lead.
Yeah, for the Bears, they're creating a lot of turnovers for themselves to be able to make plays. The Warriors have 15 total turnovers on the game, and you could tell by the scoreboard that the Bears are taking advantage of it.
Yeah, the Bears have 23 points off turnovers right now. Free throw is good. Missed the second one. Rebound this time comes off to Ruby. And here come the Warriors. Nice pass inside. And Simon McAllister with the basket. It makes him 15 on the night.
Yeah, and Brown right there, he can't get lazy on those type of feeds. He could have easily blocked that shot. He just got a little lazy.
Got a rolling timeout just to get some players into the game. So the Bears will check in Love, Malik Malone, Maurice Dixon, and Avery Martinez. Martinez driving into the lane, shot up and good. No, I'm sorry, Malone.
That was a great job by Malik Malone. Get at the top of the key and just have a strong drive into the lane. And another great way to jump that pass by Martinez right there.
123-51, UPIKE, 5:08 to go here in the ball game. Try to get the ball down inside. Get it out to Brooks. Brooks will throw it up, and it's no good. Rebound, though, put back up, no good inside by McAllister, and here come the Bears. Malone bringing it up the floor. Malone has it stolen away by Wirtz.
That was a great way by Wirtz.
And Wirtz with a nice drive for the basket.
He's a little shaken up after that one. He landed a little awkward.
Back the other way again, Malone. Takes it into the lane, puts the runner up good, and one, I believe.
Yeah, Malone just shaking his defender off with the crossovers for an easy basket into the lane.
McAllister picks up his third. One free throw coming now for Malik Malone. It's good. Bears shooting over 75% from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, if they keep up their second half free throw shooting into conference play, that's going to help them win a lot of games. You win those games at the stripe.
Brooks with a big three is short. And fight for the rebound. And he'll be picked up in there. Wirtz with a shot, no good. Boy, fight for the rebound in there, and got to give Silas Wirtz a lot of credit. He battled, he just couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit here, too. He's not afraid of the bigger men that are in front of him. He's going to take it right at him.
Nope. Bears take it down inside to Dixon for two.
Yeah, that was a nice little turnaround on that low block to be able to flush it in.
There's a drive by Wirtz. He'll give it back. Runner up, no good for Ruby. And back the other way with it comes Malone. There's a three straight away. It's an air ball by Kentz. And Gabriel Miller checking in for the Warriors. Let's see. Like everybody's staying the same in there for the Bears this time. Brooks with it out top, and we'll get a foul call. Maybe.
It looks to be a reach-in foul right there.
Get it out top of Brooks again. Brooks pulls up for a three. Good.
That was a nice little step back by Brooks right there to get an open three.
20 for the young man. Malone be fouled on the drive. Foul will be on Simon McAllister, his fourth.
And if I'm Coach McAllister for the Warriors right now, I'm looking at Brooks, Mr. Jonathan Brooks right now with, like you said, 20 points on the game. He's shooting the lights out, and I would look to take advantage of and draw some plays around him.
Yeah, they're going to put Jonathan Martin into the ball game for the Warriors.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Mr. Martin's first minutes of this game.
I think you're right.
Now checking in for the Warriors is number 11, Jonathan Martin.
So one more free throw coming here for Malone. He's got a dozen on the night.
Yeah, majority of them came in this second half. He's been earning his points at the stripe.
Bears come away with the rebound. Kent's with the drive, lays it in.
Yeah, and just that 2-3 zone, they weren't able to crash on Kent's driving to the hoop, so he had an easy finger roll onto the glass.
Wirtz trying to get down inside with it. Got it back out top to Brooks. He'll shoot from near. That one's going to be blocked by the Bears. Dixon will give it back to Malone to bring it into the front court. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
Uh-oh.
And Malone with the drive. Did he get fouled?
He's got more free throws.
Yep. We'll shoot two.
And Malone, he's been able, he's kind of playing like James Harden when he was in Houston a little bit, just being able to drive to the paint and create free throws for himself.
Free throw's good. One more coming his way. Minute 54 left in the ball game. Bears will move on to 3-0. And makes them both. And there's a steal. And here comes Kent's back the other way with the layup.
That was a great feed by Malone right there to Mr. Kent's.
Wirtz with the drive, can't get it to fall. Ball comes out. It'll stay with the Warriors. They'll have it on the baseline with 1:33 to go. Ball tipped out by Kurt Kintz, I'm sorry. Ball's knocked away, stolen. Here comes Love with it. And a little easy dunk.
Yeah, for Coach Compton going into conference play next Thursday,
Yep.
he's got a game against Campbellsville University. There's a lot of great takeaways you can take from this game, but I wouldn't be too comfortable with the way they played this game just because of the height differential that they had.
Conference plays a whole lot different game.
For sure. I mean, if I was Coach Compton, I'd go back and look at what they did good against Marshall this past weekend and fix what they did wrong against Marshall, and then add in the amount of turnovers they had this game and offensive boards they had this game.
Maurice Dixon with the first free throw. It's good. Second one rolls out. Rebound comes off to Gabriel Miller. All stolen away, yeah. A minute to play here in the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is 1 minute remaining.
Out top with it, Malone. Malone going to drive in the lane. He'll kick it back into the corner to Love. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kins for the three is good.
Freshman has some range.
So 141-56. Three out top for Brooks is no good. Malone with the rebound. Malone out there guarded by Wirtz.
Yeah, that was a nasty crossover right there by Malone. Put Wirtz on the floor right there.
That'll be 5 on Wirtz.
Yeah, and even though he fouled out, he's going to be disappointed the way he played this game. I wouldn't hang his head too low if I were him. He's not giving up, and he gave it all he had this game.
And you see at the free throw line, Malone. Free throw's good. 142-56, the Bears. One more free throw coming. And rolls out. Rebound comes off to Miller.
It looks like they're just going to dribble out the rest of this clock here unless Coach McAllister wants them to try and get a basket.
I think they're just going to let them dribble it out. I think so.
And
maybe they're going to let, Brooks is going to let it go. So 142-56, the Bears over the Warriors.